Right, here we are at the end of the game against Sittingbourne, our first home league game of the season, and it was a good game and quite evenly contested, I thought, but we went down 2-1 to a last-minute goal. What were your thoughts on this evening, Lee?
Gutting, first and foremost, that whatever time it is, 91, 27 seconds, I think it is on the clock. Nothing worse, nothing better in football, we just touched upon it there. Last-minute winner, is excellent. When it goes against you, not so much. But performance-wise, boys gave me everything in terms of work rate and endeavour. Maybe lacked a bit of quality in the final third. We've had a chance there to win it. I felt at times we were the team in the ascendancy. It looked like we were going to create something. Just that last little bit, whether that be the pass or the finish. So loads of positives. Obviously disappointment now, but once the dust settles, I think we look back and be very happy with that.
Yeah, obviously. It was quite a poor performance at Peacehaven on Saturday, and we started tonight, and Harvey Smith got an early goal for Sittingbourne, but then I thought we came back into the game, equalised, and second half we looked very good. A couple of new signings tonight. Maybe you can just say a few words about those.
Yeah, no. So Corey first. What a player we've managed to attain there. He's a fantastic leader. Played at a very high level. Saw tonight he's not fit. He's obviously been in at Dagenham, but just finished up there, just been let go there. So yeah, we swooped him and we got him. He's a class act. And then Ryan Burnell, unfortunate with the first tackle to get a yellow card, but obviously we had to manage him in terms of that second booking. But two excellent signings who will benefit the squad, and that's what we need. So yeah, very pleasing from their perspective in terms of debuts. They're just going to get better and better. There's no two ways around it.
Yeah, obviously Sittingbourne would expect to be there or thereabouts at the end of the season. And I thought we more than matched them really for most of the game.
Yeah, so. No, exactly. And you're forgetting that we are missing Ian Gale, Tom Beer, Tom Derry. Dale wasn't here, Derek Asamoah. There's game winners and ultimately good defenders there that probably that corner's seen out by someone like an Ian Gale. So listen, we won't get too high, never get too low. That's what they say. So we'll manage the boys on Thursday. We need the same energy come Saturday.
Yeah, because it's pretty much 2 games a week now for the next few weeks, isn't it?
Yep.
So we've got the FA Cup against Newhaven on Saturday.
Yep.
So similar sort of team.
Yeah. Look,
change it around a bit.
No, obviously the boys need. That's why we have a squad. But ultimately you need to earn the right and have that shirt. And I think today's someone. Some of the boys put a real marker down in terms of the starting 11, and we need some rhythm now and continuity, and we need to build relationships. So, it has been a bit of a stagnated pre-season and start with boys being out injured or being on holiday. You're seeing there's signs that we're bedding in nicely. Yeah,
and Sittingbourne brought a few with them tonight, and it was 814 in total in here, which was a great crowd for a Tuesday night. Yeah. Presumably that was something the players appreciate.
Yeah, I think you saw the best version of them. Some of them boys are used to having crowds like that. So I thought that they really sort of drew down on that energy. Our fans were brilliant. We just we're not far away from giving them something more than just a performance. So.
Yeah, no. Although we lost, I think a lot of people were very pleased with what they saw tonight. So fingers crossed, and we roll on to the next game.
That's it. We're only going to get better.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Whistable, so whistable, incredible, a spectacle, the joy you feel perpetual, love unconditional. Whistable, so whistable, this club is so hospitable, our spirit is unbreakable.